Hi friends, I haven't bought anything considered fast fashion in about 15 years. It's something that I'm really proud of. Before that, I used to buy some fast fashion and I made a conscious decision not to do that. In this video, I'm going to tell you why and how I quit fast fashion if it's something that you're interested in trying. Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and I love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do and tap the bell for notifications. Know your why. Part, but not all, of the reason that I wanted to quit fast fashion had to do with the human and environmental costs associated with it. Now, these are pretty well documented. For clothes to be so inexpensive to purchase, it just makes sense that the people that are making them can't be paid very well. And the sheer volume that's produced has to put a strain on the environment. Environmentally, fast fashion uses a lot of water, chemicals, and fills our landfills exponentially every year. It takes a huge toll on the people who are making this clothing, usually women and children, who are working ungodly hours in super dangerous conditions for less than $3 a day. Here are just a few of the other reasons that keep me away from fast fashion. Fast fashion is a relatively new phenomenon, one that's caught us all in an absurd cycle of micro trends, around 2 mini seasons a week in store. Disposable clothes stay in a woman's closet for an average of just 5 weeks before being thrown out. 5 weeks. All in all, the garment and textile industry is estimated to be worth some $3 trillion, and the bulk of that goes into the pockets of the owners of fast fashion brands, many of whom appear in the Forbes rich list, and they won't pay their workers fairly. Fast fashion brands are now producing almost twice the amount of clothing today compared with before the year 2000. Twice the amount, that's a lot. On top of these reasons, I really wanted to create a unique wardrobe that had my own personal sense of style, made me stand out, and made me feel really good about where and how I was buying the clothes. I really love to support small business owners, particularly women who are really passionate about their brands and create sustainable quality clothing, not those wealthy billionaires. This, for me, is what being well-dressed is all about. I went cold turkey. Now, for me, that's what I had to do. I just made this goal that I wasn't going to go. I wasn't even going to go to the mall, look at anything, not follow or look at any of these places online. I was finding myself really getting into this cycle and kind of obsessed with it all. So I had to quit cold turkey. Now, I know that others of you may not be able to do that or may not want to do that. So look, even if you set a goal of doing 25% less or 50% less, or change it every year, that's better than nothing. There's a lot of power in setting a goal like this and being realistic about it. Create a wardrobe plan. I really thought about how I wanted to express myself and the wardrobe that I wanted to create. I wrote it down. I went through my entire closet, tried everything on, recycled and got rid of a bunch of stuff, left the things I wanted to build around, and then made a plan. I wrote out a list of what I was looking for, and then I had to be patient to find these things via resale, thrift shops, these small sustainable brands, and build this rather slowly. Most of us have so many things in our closet that we really don't need to go and buy things. So by creating this plan and taking a little bit of time, I never really felt like I didn't have anything to wear. I now look at my wardrobe as this well-curated collection that totally reflects me, and I feel so good when I get dressed. By the way, I still go through my wardrobe pretty regularly and continue to sort of have my goals and my plan, and I keep a wish list. I moved away from viewing clothes as disposable and now buy clothes that I love and that will sustain my wardrobe for years to come. So many of the pieces that I currently have, I have had for 10 to 15 years. Now that's the beauty of buying quality pieces. I don't shop trends. I like to look current, so I like to know what is current and what is trendy, But for me, it's way more fun then to find those pieces via resale, vintage, thrifting, do some creative altering to give it my own little spin, and then combine those pieces with something that I already have. I still look current, not trendy per se, but it makes me feel really good and unique about what I'm doing. Speaking of altering, now I do pretty much alter everything that I buy, and to me, being well dressed is all in the details, and a good fit is a key part of that. I buy only what I need and then use it for as long as possible. I've definitely adopted a quality over quantity mentality for my wardrobe. I actually do not allow myself to buy something new to me unless I recycle something that I already have. The beauty of buying these quality pieces is that they do last a really long time and they age super well. You don't always need to spend a lot of money on quality pieces. You can buy amazing things via resale, especially designer resale, vintage, these small brands. It takes a little bit of practice, but super doable. I do invest in some quality pieces. For example, I would rather have one really perfect black dress than 5 to 6 fast fashion-y ones. Just by changing up some accessories, shoes, my hair, I feel like the dress can look totally different and I don't get bored. Also, these quality pieces just feel so nice on the skin and they wear so well. I enjoy the journey. Instead of constantly running to the mall and impulse buying online, I now really enjoy the quest of finding unique pieces in a different way. I don't impulse buy because of my wardrobe plan. I basically now have something in my wardrobe that I could wear to any conceivable occasion. And if by some chance I want to buy something new for an occasion, I leave myself a ton of time so that I can find it in the proper way. I've basically slowed down. And some of that time that I used to spend shopping, I now spend taking care of my pieces because I really treasure them. I wash them by hand or in the way that they're supposed to be washed. I take them to be repaired, and I just enjoy that process unbelievably because I really treasure and love them. When something no longer serves me, I'm able to recycle or resell it so it doesn't end up in the landfill. Because they're quality pieces, I can usually resell them for a good amount of money. They keep their value. I absolutely love my wardrobe now. Every piece has a story, and when I get dressed, I feel really good about it. I'm able to express my unique self, the image I want to portray. I enjoy the hunt, and for me, I will never go back to fast fashion. How about you? Are you not convinced? Where are you on this journey? I would love to have a conversation about that in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.